please click on the red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then click on the bell icon for notifications.
Africa is renowned for many unique things such as wildlife, beautiful scenarios, and most importantly, for having some of the most beautiful and curvy women. They say that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, and true to this, African men have a taste for curvy women, something that has been going on for many years. Being curvy for an African woman is a gift that cannot be taken for granted, and those without the curves are doing anything to have curves in the right places. So don't doubt me when I say African countries have more beautiful women compared to women in other Western world. African women beauty is natural and classic, and they are also referred to as the fashion icon. We always hear about the most beautiful women in Africa, but which country has the most curvy women? This is what we found out today in this video. We will find out the African countries with the most curvy women. It is now an agreed thing that few countries in Africa have more curvy women compared to other women in European, Asian, and American countries. African women are very beautiful and always referred to as African queen with natural beauty. So therefore, after a careful study and research, I present to you the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 10. Angola. Angola is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Angola is a country bestowed with numerous mineral resources, which include oil and diamond. The country is the second largest oil and diamond producer in sub-Saharan Africa, which attracts investors into the country every year. Aside the amazing natural resources at their disposal, another major visible natural endowment is the curvy Angola women. The Angolan women are curvy, beautiful, and bold, which could make any man spend all his money on them. Angola women are very curvy and currently number 10 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 9. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. In Zimbabwe, women of every size are appreciated, but curvy women are more appreciated. In short, they are greatly loved to the extent that a great song was majorly written and recorded for them to appreciate their curvy bodies and booties. Women in this part of the continent are greatly endowed, from thick thighs to rounded bottoms and curvy hips. These Zimbabwe women have it all in abundance. Some of the curvy famous Zimbabwe women include Candice and Miss Red. Zimbabwe women are very curvy and currently number 9 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 8. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Ethiopia is a beautiful country which attracts lots of tourists every year. Aside from the amazing tourist attractions, a major talking point are the curvy women of Ethiopia. They are not just curvy but also beautiful and attractive. They will spin any man's head and make them drool in the wonder of their curves. Ethiopian women are very curvy and currently number 8 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 7. Somalia. Somalia is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Somalia is recognized as one of the most dangerous countries to live in, yet men find their way here for one major reason: the women. Somalian women are very beautiful and most are highly endowed with curvy and beauty. The women walk down the street and men literally stop conversation because of their amazing hourglass-shaped bodies. The women in these parts of the continent typically describe to the world who a true African woman is. No wonder they will rank the country with the most beautiful women in Africa. Somalia women are very curvy and currently number 7 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 6. Tanzania. Tanzania is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Tanzanian women are very beautiful and curvy. Women and men in Tanzania have equality for the law. The government signed the Convention of the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women in 1985. The Constitution of Tanzania now requires that women should constitute at least 30% of all elected members of National Assembly. Aside from beauty, Tanzanian women are very strong, intelligent and very brave. Tanzanian women are very curvy and currently number 6 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 5. South Africa. South African men love very curvy women and they are blessed to have women who are among the curviest in Africa. In South Africa, being curvy is normal, and this calls for the reason to visit the country and see for yourself the perfect meaning to the phrase bold and beautiful. There are numerous curvy South African celebrities. Among them include Faith Nketi and London. South African women are very beautiful and curvy. They are also known for their bravery and courage during apartheid in South Africa. South African women are very curvy and currently number 5 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 4. Liberia. Liberia is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Liberia is known for having very beautiful and curvy women who are among the curviest in Africa. These women are blessed with thick thighs and curves in all the right places. No wonder the country welcomes so many male visitors every year. Women in Liberia are not only known for their beauty but also for their courage and braveness. Liberian women are not only beautiful and curvy but they are also lovely and peacemakers. They contributed immensely to end the lingering war that took place in Liberia for over a decade. Liberian women are very curvy and currently number 4 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 3. Ghana. Ghana is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. This list will be complete without the inclusion of Ghana, the Gold Coast of Africa. Some years back, Ghanaian women considered themselves attractive when they were round and adding weight. Fast forward to date, they now want to be referred to as curvy rather than plus size. Ghanaian women have a reputation for being very curvy, black and beautiful. When men see them, they want to do anything for them so as to gain their attention. Ghanaian women are endowed in all the right places, and some of the famous ones include Jocelyn Dumas, Peace Hyde and Jackie Appiah. Ghanaian women are very curvy and currently number 3 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 2. Kenya. Kenya is one of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Once upon a time, rumor had it that Kenya was void of beautiful women. That tale has since been found to be false, as Kenya doesn't just have beautiful women, it has some of the curviest women on the continent. A large percentage of women in Kenya are heavily endowed and very curvy. This fact is evident everywhere you go in Kenya. In fact, Kenya is blazed with very beautiful socialites. One of the most famous of them is Vera Sidika, the video vixen and social media influencer. Lastly, they have well-tuned, elegant and intelligent women any man will want to die for. Kenya is prized as the country with the most beautiful women in Africa. Kenyan women are very beautiful, classic, curvy and gorgeous. Kenyan women are very curvy and currently number 2 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Number 1, Nigeria. Nigeria topped the list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022. Nigerian women are very beautiful and curvy. Women's social role in Nigeria differs according to religious and geographical factor. Women's role is primarily understood as mothers, sisters, daughters, and wives. Nigerian women are very beautiful and always seen in Nollywood movies, the home video of the Nigerian movie industry, displaying their beauty and extraordinary gift from God. Nigerian women are not known for beauty alone, but also known for bravery, smartness, fashion, and creativity. However, child marriage is common in Nigeria, with 43% of girls being married before their 18th birthday and 17% before they turn 15. Nigerian women are very strong and very brave. Nigerian women are very curvy and extraordinarily beautiful. Nigerian women are not known for beauty alone, but also they are known for their bravery, smartness, sense of fashion, and creativity. Nigerian women are very curvy and currently number 1 on our list of the top 10 African countries with the most curvy women in 2022.